Hi, my name is David Rudd, and I'm the author of a book about heartbreak and finding purpose, happiness, and lasting love. The theme of my book is how to quiet your fear-based brain and live a more soul-leading life. Our brains hold us back with their fear-based mentality. Evolutionary speaking, our brains kept us safe and protected us in our caves, but are ill-equipped these days to have us live a happy, rewarding, fulfilling life. Our souls, on the other hand, if allowed to lead our lives, enable us to live that fuck yeah type of life. I woke up one day after a painful breakup and realized that I needed to make some major changes in my life. I was patently unhappy and was living a life full of regrets. And 2 weeks later, while trying to fall asleep, I was hit over the head by the proverbial bolt of lightning that said I must write this book that would serve as personal therapy to understand why I wasn't happy and lacked meaningful adult relationships in my life. I had found my calling, my true life purpose, at age 46. For almost all of my life, I've allowed my brain to make all of the decisions. And while it may have made me moderately successful, it left me extremely unhappy and unfulfilled. So this book discusses how one person was able to leave behind his fear-based brain and let his joyous, happy-go-lucky soul take the steering wheel for a change. I don't hold back. My book is raw, real, and emotional, serving as introspective therapy. It's not overly scientific. I don't invoke a lot of outside sources. It's a personal memoir that is designed to help other adults who think to themselves that there has to be more in life than what I've been doing so far. My book is primarily a love story. I'm a romantic at heart, and I've been influenced by movies throughout my life, which have colored my concept of what love is, to the point that it was disrupting all of my adult relationships. I've not read a personal development book that comes at it from a love story memoir perspective, and that's what makes my book unique. Throughout the book, I also have a running dialogue between 5 entities that make up who I am. They act as a Greek chorus, commenting on my life, battling for supremacy, and who gets to run my life. My favorite story involves me meeting a surfer named Anthony while I was on a writing sabbatical in New Hampshire. One morning, after having watched the sunrise, I found my way to a local beach coffee shop, thinking that I needed to interview a surfer, as I have an extended metaphor about how surfing imitates life. And out of the blue, Anthony manifested himself in that coffee shop. And I asked him if I could interview him for a few minutes, which eventually led to a series of long phone calls and a burgeoning friendship. I don't want the readers to have to suffer a painful breakup or any type of traumatic event before they make subtle changes in their life to lead to a more rewarding, richer outcome. Above all, I don't want readers to have any regrets about the way they live their life. I hope to inspire others by serving as an example of a person who got himself out of a self-induced stupor and found much greater happiness. I'm a big believer that even the smallest change, even a mere 1% fluctuation in your daily direction, can have you in an entirely different headspace by the end of the year. You will love this book if you seek deeper, more fulfilling relationships in your life, whether it be with your significant other, parents, or friends. My name is David Rudd, and I am the author of Shut Up, Brian, a memoir of heartbreak and finding purpose and love.